And welcome back to the City Ball Diamond here. As we're getting close to the start of our second game. Excuse me.
You're excused.
Daphne Lopez to lead things off. So Lopez to lead things off here. Kaylin Lastly on the hill. Kaylin 2-0 on the season.
Is there already an out?
No, no outs.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Just have it on the scoreboard.
And Kaylin paints the outside corner. They count 0-2 now to Lopez.
You doing okay over there?
Not really. And the 0-2 coming up here for Kaylin. Misses in the dirt. Count now 1-2 here to Lopez as Kaylin deals. Temperature falling off the table. And the count now even 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Do you know what it is?
My phone says 52. My phone is a liar.
Maybe 52 like 4 hours ago.
Yeah.
Not even that. Probably like an hour ago.
That one's chopped back to the fence.
Getting sniffly.
Me too. The 2-2 on the way from Kaylin. On the ground, Adriana Ruiz throws over, 1 out here for the Larks. And that'll bring up Karis Farizo.
Got some loyal fans here still.
Yeah, we do.
Just a handful, but I wouldn't be here if I didn't have to be. No offense.
None taken. That one on the outside corner for a strike. Lights are on. Temperature just heading south. Chance of rain and snow tonight.
See, it doesn't make sense that you say it's heading south, though, because in the south it's really warm.
Well, the temperature's going down. South is always down.
Yeah, but, I mean, if you overthink it like
that
I
one
do.
right back up the middle for a base hit. Farizo on a board. Her first single of the ball game and the first hit allowed.
This headset's kind of keeping my ears warm.
Yeah, that is a good news about this. Kaylin misses outside to Michaela Wren.
Now can I compare the weather to Antarctica?
Not quite yet. And the 1-0 on the ground and foul past Adriana over there at third base. And the count now 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner stays at first, and a good stop by Sam behind the dish. Lexi's out there in left, Taylor's in center, Jocelyn in right. Adriana over there third base at the hot corner. CeeLo and Kendall up the middle, even though Kendall is in ninja garb over there at second base. Jenna Schneider at first, and Kaylin and the battery of Kaylin and Sam. Chop back to the fence, and the count now 1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Thank you, that too.
I've been seeing those more and more. Burzens and Platts also wear those on the baseball field. Those, what are they called?
Ninja gear?
That's not what they're called.
They're called ninja gear.
No, they're like face warmers.
Fly ball up into the wind, which is now blowing out towards left.
Man, my corn dogs are getting cold. Did they used to have a running concession stand here?
They've done it before. They've had some stuff, yeah.
Yeah, but it's never been like...
That's a fly ball center field. Going back, and that is out of here. A home run for Michaela Wren. And Bethany jumps all over the Larks here. So Wren gives the Swedes a 2-0 lead. The first 2 runs Bethany has scored today.
What exactly is a Swede? Do you know?
A Swedish person.
Oh.
Bethany has a very...
Lindsberg.
Yeah, a very, very huge and very, very rooted Swedish population up there. So the Swedes are the mascot of Bethany College.
With the, what's the little mascot thing?
That is flipped over as a grounder back to Kaylin.
Do you know what I'm saying? They have like all those little statues everywhere in Lindsberg.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what they're called.
Me either.
Ellie Schrog coming to bat with 2 outs.
Aren't they like mini horses or donkeys or something? Mules? Let me look it up.
Schrog playing second base this game as Kaylin misses away. Two outs here in the top of the first, but the damage done on a solo shot home run, or a 2-run home run by Wren, as that one fouled back to the fence, and the count evens up at a ball and a strike.
Yeah, these things. The Valkomin.
That's welcome to Lindsberg in Swedish.
A Dala horse, then, whatever. How did you know that? Don't answer that. I don't know.
The 1-1 on the way. So that one misses downstairs. And the count now 2 balls, 1 strike.
That was a good accent, was it not?
It was. I'll give you credit on the Swedish accent.
It sounded kind of Russian, actually. That's what I was going for.
The 2-1. Fly ball, that'll stay on the infield. Kendall calling for it. Comes underneath it, makes a play. Bethany gets 2 on the home run. And coming to bat in the bottom of the first are the Larks. We're back after this.
There is something greater than anything the world has to offer. Money, fame, fortune. It's finding meaning to your life, to find a purpose for living. And that's what we do at Heston College. We help people find that special calling, to find out what they were born to be and do, to figure out that purpose that's greater than themselves.
At Heston College, I really think about the logo as being centered to who we are. It's a greater than sign. It's an arrow. It's taking people places. And it's taking students beyond their worldview, beyond their comfort zones. It's about helping students be greater than themselves through an environment that is focused on Christ. I'm greater than thinking I can do this on my own.
I am greater than my fears.
I'm greater than bullying. I am greater than systems of oppression and confined ideas.
I'm greater than greed.
I am greater than being content with just a Sunday faith.
I'm greater than perfectionism.
So I'm greater than my former self.
And welcome back here to City Ball Diamond. Jasmine just annihilated the corn dog.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Taylor Martin to lead things off here for the Larks.
Do gloves really help right now? For, the people hitting?
I've always liked to hit in batting gloves.
Yeah, like if you have them, they'd obviously help because you like them. But for Taylor, do they warm up your hand at all?
No, there's not a lot of material in a batting glove that's warm.
It's gotta be better than nothing.
That one missing downstairs. As this is Taylor Worked pitching. And that one, it comes back across the knees. Little pop. And making the play is Ferrezo. And Taylor retired. Again, if you're a fan of the Swedes, a fan of the Larks, we'd love to hear from you. Send us a text at 620-217-1465. That one too far outside to Lexi.
Why are those kids outside playing basketball over there?
Because they're kids and they don't know any better.
That's true. I feel like I didn't get cold as a kid.
I didn't get cold as a kid either. I would have been outside playing basketball as Lexi rips it foul.
Ooh, almost hit that car.
And she got the car. There's a car coming down.
You know what sounds really good right now?
Corn dogs?
I don't know. I don't even like corn dogs.
Tacos?
Yeah, but no. Like, really good right now. That sounds good, but what sounds really good?
Hot chocolate.
No, I hate hot chocolate.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know.
Count 1-1 to Lexi.
Chicken noodle soup. Just
Creamy
like
chicken noodle soup.
Mm-hmm.
And that one too low, and the count 2-1.
I can see my breath.
Or excuse me, 3-1 now to Lexi. So good hitters count here for Lex. Lex came into today hitting .538.
James Ruiz in the live chat says, "Let's go, Larks. Let's get those runs
There's a
back."
strike on the outer corner. James Ruiz.
That's what I said.
That's what I thought you said. Count is full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Lexi goes down. She chases a high heat. And that brings up Kendall. Kendall's been pressing just a little bit. So Kendall has pulled down her ninja face wear.
It looks like a turtleneck now.
It does look like a turtleneck.
Or like a neck brace.
That one misses downstairs, and they count 1 ball, no strikes. This is too far away, and they count 2 balls, no strikes here to Kendall. Another 2-2, or 2-0. Too far out, 3 balls, no strikes. That one misses low. Kendall aboard on the walk. So Kendall draws a 2-out walk. That brings up Sam Amarante. Joel Ogletree and Jacob Harris were going to go fishing today. And I stopped them and said, guys, don't go. The front's coming in. Or go somewhere close. I don't know if they made it.
I saw Jacob's truck here when I pulled up, so.
Yeah, he jumped in with Joel.
Oh. I don't know.
Those two play baseball for Heston College. Pitch on the inner half for a strike to Sam.
Strike.
And the 0-1. Too far outside. Kendall dances her way back to first base. We're in the there's a fly ball, and that will be caught on the run by the left fielder, Wren. So Lark stranded a runner. And we played an inning, Bethany 2, Lark 0, back after this.
My name is Molly Shervany, and both my parents and my older sister have gone to KU. It's kind of the thing we do. And that's what I was planning on too. But I loved the Heston College tour. I still remember my personal guide, Kimmy, and talking with all the art professors. At KU, I was in a huge group of students, and I didn't really get to see what I wanted. Heston College made it for me. Taking gen eds at Heston is helping me build a really strong foundation. I get individual attention and know my professors and everyone in my class. I like the personal relationships, and that's something that Heston offered that nowhere else did. With this foundation, I'll be ready to finish my major at KU. I'm currently a Heston Lark, but soon I'll be cheering Rock Chalk Jayhawk at KU.
I'm Roman Arnold from Dallas, Texas. I toured my dad's school, Texas A&M, and it really was beautiful, but it was huge. He talked about class sizes being over 100. I visited Heston as a baseball prospect and never looked back. I got the chance to be involved right away, not only on the field, but as a part of the community. Everybody knows each other on campus. We're really close-knit. And if you want faith to be a part of your athletic experience, no one does that better than Heston. I'm not worried about transferring. My advisor saw me out at least a half a dozen times the first semester just to make sure I was on the right track. I started as a Lark at Heston College, and I'm planning on transferring to a state school, Texas A&M. Giga Maggies.
And welcome back here to the City Ball Diamond, as Mother Nature has decided that spring is not quite time yet. She's bringing some winter back.
Have you said Oswald Field today?
No, I've not.
Are you sure?
Yep. I know where I am today. Barely, but I do. Caitlin Dane coming to bat here for Bethany.
Year of Champions.
And Caitlin and Sam talking things over about how cold it is.
How do you know?
I read her mouth and said it was cold out here.
Really?
Yeah. Read her lips, I should say, not her mouth. Well, the same thing. That one fouled back into play. Well, I've been around you too long if I do stuff like that. Oh, yeah, same thing. That one rolling towards D'Angelo's, home of the best pizza in Heston.
Interesting question. Who's the player you think doesn't get played enough? Go Larks.
I don't know.
I think it's too early to tell.
It is. We're only 13 games of the season.
Yeah.
14 games of the season. Larks 10-4. Is that one misses outside?
Don't have enough stats. Haven't seen enough people play.
Yeah, they've been on the road a little bit too. I mean, they played of the 14 games they played. I think 7 on the road, 9 on the road, 7, something like that.
I mean, I have personal favorites of like girls in my mod and stuff that I
one
just
fouled back into the play.
favor no matter what. Such as Jamar and Juicy.
SpaghettiOs. Jamar.
Disgusting.
We can tell you why we call it Josie No SpaghettiOs.
But I don't want to throw up. Not today. Can I help you? What?
Oh, someone is asking if we can fix the innings on the scoreboard. I don't see why the inning isn't here.
Oh, I had to do this with the count earlier,
okay.
too.
Okay.
Oh.
There we go. Got
Sorry
that.
about that.
Sorry about that, yeah. Yeah, the Amarantes. Yeah, we're in the top of the second. Sorry about that.
Who is this?
That one on the ground. Through the left side, base hit for Dane. And Bethany doing a little damage here through an inning and a batter. And that will bring up Haley McClure. So, excuse me, Hallie McClure. McClure shows bunt, lays it down, rolls foul, and Adriana touches up in foul territory.
I think it's Adriana.
Adriana touches up in foul territory.
But I don't know because everyone, literally everyone, calls her Boo.
Well, that's what Coach said before, so Boo. We'll call her Boo.
Yeah, like I don't think I've ever heard anyone say her full name.
So Boo over there at third base. I like that. The 0-1. Bunt laid down. That one fouled back. And McClure quickly behind 0-2. Clark's wheeling. Now Sierra has gone full ninja mode over there at shortstop.
Must be a Cali thing.
Must be a Cali thing. I like it.
They can't hang.
I'm surprised you're not in full ninja mode up here.
If I had one.
Strike 3 on the outside corner. McClure goes down looking. And that'll bring up Jelena Todd. One out here with a runner aboard in the second. Bethany leading 2-0 over your Larks.
Those are nice jackets.
They look warm.
Those jackets?
Yeah.
I don't know if they look warm. They just look nice. They look like windbreakers more.
I don't think there's a lot of wind that gets through them. I think it'd keep the heat in well. That's why I think they look warm.
Mm-hmm.
Count 0-1.
When I think of a warm jacket, I think of like a big, fur, fuzzy, you know?
Yeah,
like,
I know.
Really big jacket.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss. And Todd quickly behind 0-2. That one downstairs in the dirt. The count 1 ball and 2 strikes. Don't forget Lark baseball in action this weekend, Saturday, Sunday.
Ooh, the men's game just tipped off. And the girls' game, too.
Okay.
Where should I go for...
Bring up another browser.
Yes, duh.
And go to kjccc.org.
Click, you stupid thing.
And then go to... Uh-oh.
What?
That's on the ground at Boo. Boo goes across, and a nice scoop by Jen over there at first base. Has no play at second. Back up one time. Back up, or go to members. Oh, no, back up one time.
What do you mean back up?
Or scroll up, scroll down, I'm sorry. Scroll down. We're looking for
Scroll up or down?
Scroll down.
We're looking for Hessen or what?
No, we're looking for radio media and...
Whoa, what have I done? Huh?
So Mia Escobar batting now behind the count 0-1.
I don't understand. Does this mean there's not anything? Or
no, it's we don't. This isn't the wrong. This is the wrong. Just go to the first one. Go to the home side on that. Go to the home side on the Jayhawk conference. On the ground at Kendall. Kendall tosses over. Larks get away. After stranding a runner, Escobar goes down, grounds out. We've played an inning and a half. Bethany 2, Larks 0. Back after this.
Earn your Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree at Heston College and become part of their 50-year tradition of outstanding nursing education. Located just 30 minutes north of Wichita, Heston College is a small, Christ-centered private college that provides state-of-the-art training for tomorrow's caregivers. The nursing program has maintained accreditation throughout its 50-year history, and 3 tracks offer you the BSN program you need to meet your goals, whether you are just starting out or building upon your previous education. The RN to BSN program offers hybrid courses scheduled to promote life balance, and also offers a special RN to BSN tuition program.
Small class size allows Heston College faculty to get to know and genuinely care for each student. A rigorous, holistic nursing curriculum provides practical hands-on experience in our active simulation lab. You will also gain real-world caregiving experience ranging from neonatal to geriatric and well-respected regional clinical agencies.
From my first contact with Heston College, I could feel the caring atmosphere. The nursing faculty made me feel at home. They walked me through the curriculum, and now as a student, they regularly check in on my life, my family, and my success.
Heston College provides the education and personal attention expected of a top private school at a cost comparable to public institutions. 100% of students who applied for financial aid received aid.
After classroom and clinicals, the ultimate goal is passing the RN licensure exam and getting a job. 98%.
And welcome back here to
How'd you know
City
that?
Ball Diamond. What do you mean, how did I know that? I've been on the Johnson County one. That's not the right one, though. This is the right one, though. Boo steps in. Her first at bat tonight.
7? Starts at 7.
Okay, that one starts at 7. And Boo takes a strike.
There isn't even an audio option.
No, you'll have to go
It
to
wouldn't be
video.
under Heston? Well, I guess I'd take a stars, wouldn't it?
Right, it wouldn't be. The 0-1 coming up. Boo fouls it back, and she's quickly behind 0-2.
Can I send them an angry...
Click go live. No, that's not. That one misses well outside from Wirtz. Wirtz looked like she got a little bit cold there.
How do I contact them?
Good luck. There it was.
No, it's just a bracket.
Boo striking out on the off-speed pitch, and that'll bring up Jenna Schneider. 1 out here in the top of the first, or the bottom of the second. Excuse me, I'll get the Indians right eventually.
Maybe I should tweet at them. Ah, yes. My favorite thing.
Jenna chases the off-speed pitch out in front. She's behind with a strike. Mona Ruiz just texted in, just got the text saying, "Let's go, Boo, take it for a ride." But Boo strikes out as Jenna now behind 0-2. That one misses outside, and they count 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Maybe I should do it off mine. You think I should do it off mine?
I don't care.
Or the Go Larks? I mean, I'll do it off mine. Good call.
That one downstairs and count full 3 balls, 2 strikes now to Jenna. CeeLo waiting on deck. Too far downstairs, Jenna is full. I thought the count was full. It's now 3-2. Swing and a miss. Jenna retired on the strikes as the Larks can't catch up to Wirtz and are off speed. That brings up Sierra Long. Sierra chases the first pitch. And the count 0-1. That one bouncing in front of the plate. The count now even a 1-1 strike.
Well, done all I can.
Sierra chases upstairs, and she's quickly behind. 1-2 strikes. Two outs here in the bottom of the second. Strike three called as Wirtz strikes out the side. 1-2-3 go the Larks. We're back after this. They should have a live stream up, but go figure.
My name is Molly Shervany, and both my parents and my older sister have gone to KU. It's kind of the thing we do. And that's what I was planning on too. But I loved the Heston College tour. I still remember my personal guide, Kimmy, and talking with all the art professors. At KU, I was in a huge group of students, and I didn't really get to see what I wanted. Heston College made it for me. Taking gen eds at Heston is helping me build a really strong foundation. I get individual attention and know my professors and everyone in my class. I like the personal relationships, and that's something that Heston offered that nowhere else did. With this foundation, I'll be ready to finish my major at KU. I'm currently a Heston Lark, but soon I'll be cheering Rock Chalk Jayhawk at KU.
I'm Roman Arnold from Dallas, Texas. I toured my dad's school, Texas A&M, and it really was beautiful, but it was huge. He talked about class sizes being over 100. I visited Heston as a baseball prospect and never looked back. I got the chance to be involved right away, not only on the field, but as a part of the community. Everybody knows each other on campus. We're really close-knit. And if you want faith to be a part of your athletic experience, no one does that better than Heston. I'm not worried about transferring. My advisor saw me out at least a half a dozen times the first semester just to make sure I was on the right track. I started as a Lark at Heston College, and I'm planning on transferring to a state school, Texas A&M. Giga Maggies.
And welcome back here to the City Ball Diamond as we're in the top of the third. Bethany in front, 2-0.
This is really aggravating.
Yeah, I can understand that. I'm a little aggravated by that as well.
I mean, I would understand if it was just a regular game, but...
And they stream all their games.
Yeah, maybe something happened.
There could be, yeah.
We've had our own technical difficulties before.
Yes, we have.
But we always tweet about it.
We always apologize about it. The count 1-1, no strikes here to Bethany Lopez. And Lopez looks at a strike, and the count even 1-1 strike. Difference here between Ashley and Kaylin. Kaylin's more of a pitch to contact. She's going to try and get the ball to get in play and let her defense do a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
Strike on the outside corner. Good pitch from Kaylin. Kaylin has only 13 strikeouts in her 7 appearances. That home run was the 4th allowed by the Larks this season. That one downstairs and in the dirt, and the count quickly even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Line drive, base hit right side towards the the right field corner. That's going to be 2. Lopez thinking 3, but she'll hold at second with the double. And that'll bring up Karis Farizo. Another leadoff hit for Bethany.
I'm actually really upset about this. What else should I do? Do you have the athletic director's phone number?
No, I do not.
Why not?
That's not information I need to keep around. That one batted back bouncing or bunted back to the fence and a foul. I tried calling Labette one time to get in touch with their sports information department. They don't have a sports information director, and was probably hung up on accident.
Or maybe they just told you that they didn't.
No.
So they didn't have to talk to you. I do that sometimes.
To me?
No, just to people. Yeah. Sorry, this isn't Jasmine. Wrong number.
3-0-1. That one upstairs. And the count now, 1 ball, 1 strike. As Kaylin misses upstairs.
Who do you think would be at the game? Probably Cal's parents.
Maybe Cal's parents.
I guess I could DM her on Twitter.
No, I don't have Cal's mom on Twitter.
I do. Sucker. There's that too creepy.
Lopez gets to third on the wild pitch. And the count 2-1 now for Ferrezo.
Is that too creepy? I don't care.
Good pitch from Kaylin. Evens up on the strike. The off-speed pitch fooling Ferrezo. And they count 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Popped up on the infield. CeeLo going back. That could be trouble. It will drop in. Miscommunication for the Larks. Runner coming in. And she is tagged out, but a run does score on the base hit. And it's 3-0 Swedes on top of the Larks.
I don't know. I just don't know.
There's a strike on the outside half. Michaela Wren hit the home run. That pitch misses outside, and they count 1 ball and 1 strike. And the 1-1 coming up. Fouled back on the left side. That will tail towards the dugout and drop in for a foul ball. And they count 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Okay. Message her on Twitter. Thank goodness for social media. What would we do without it? Mostly just me.
And the 1-2 coming up. Missing downstairs.
I can't feel my toes.
2 balls and 2 strikes. It's getting cold.
Oh, now it's getting cold. But when I complained about it earlier, when it was just as cold, no. It's just me being a baby.
I never said that.
Oh, almost fell off.
Kayla Wren striking out. And that brings up Janelle Landers.
Why are you wearing shorts?
Keegan Cook, our cameraman, is wearing shorts. Pitch missing upstairs, 1 ball.
Is that when my toes are frozen cold? I think not.
That went too far inside, and they count 2 balls, no strikes here to Landers. Landers grounded out in her first at bat. Bethany leading 3-1.
Oh, what?
3-0, excuse me, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
I was going to say, I think I missed something somewhere.
There's a strike by Kaylin. The count now 2 balls and 1 strike. Strike on the outside corner. Landers didn't like it. You count 2-2.
It's really not safe to be playing this cold weather.
That one downstairs.
Could pull a muscle.
Already did that.
What?
So I already did
I
that.
wasn't talking about you, you
Oh.
old man. I was talking about them. The youth.
Now it's on the ground, but in foul territory.
Nobody's answering me.
That one on the ground. Hot shot. Kendall, though, plays it over to Jenna. And the Larks have one run cross against their defense. We've played 2.5. Bethany 3, Larks 0. Back after this.
My name is Molly Shervany, and both my parents and my older sister have gone to KU. It's kind of the thing we do. And that's what I was planning on too. But I loved the Heston College tour. I still remember my personal guide, Kimmy, and talking with all the art professors. At KU, I was in a huge group of students, and I didn't really get to see what I wanted. Heston College made it for me. Taking gen eds at Heston is helping me build a really strong foundation. I get individual attention and know my professors and everyone in my class. I like the personal relationships, and that's something that Heston offered that nowhere else did. With this foundation, I'll be ready to finish my major at KU. I'm currently a Heston Lark, but soon I'll be cheering Rock Chalk Jayhawk at KU. My name is Molly Shervany, and both my parents and my older sister have gone to KU. It's kind of the thing we do. And that's what I was planning on too. But I loved the Heston College tour. I still remember my personal guide, Kimmy, and talking with all the art professors. At KU, I was in a huge group of students, and I didn't really get to see what I wanted. Heston College made it for me. Taking gen eds at Heston is helping me build a really strong foundation. I get individual attention and know my professors and everyone in my class. I like the personal relationships, and that's something that Heston offered that nowhere else did. With this foundation, I'll be ready to finish my major at KU. I'm currently a Heston Lark, but soon I'll be cheering Rock Chalk Jayhawk at KU.
And welcome back here to the City Ball Diamond. Rusty and Jasmine freezing up here in the press box, bringing you this game, along with Keegan. But Keegan said he wasn't cold.
Yeah, so.
Jocelyn Chavez to start things off. And Joss takes a healthy rip at it.
I think I'm going to stop keeping count. I give up. Fingers are too cold, and you keep saying the count anyways.
That's fine, okay. Just stay on top of the outs and the runs. The 0-1 coming up. That's popped up. Lopez going back. And dropping in for an untouched single. Jocelyn aboard. That'll bring up SpaghettiOs. Natalie, RBI, and Grayson Park all back online, bringing some good mojo. Let's go, Larks.
Whoop.
Good, Natalie's back, along with Grayson and RBI.
I love the Parks.
Josie is 5 of 6 on the season, hitting .833. Shows a bunt, pulls back. Josh dances back in. Bless you. Bless you again.
Thank you. I hate sneezing.
Count 1 ball, no strikes. Jasmine, you don't understand.
I don't understand what?
Sneezing.
What do you mean I don't understand that? Your heart stops beating every time you sneeze.
That one misses, or it catches the corner of the back. Yeah, but you don't suffer hay fever like me, who I've actually pulled a muscle from how violent my sneezes are.
What?
Yeah. We're about at allergy season, too. The 1-1 coming
You know
up.
what? You should probably just drink more water.
Doesn't help.
That's what my dad always says. Broken leg, drink more water. You've got mono, drink more water.
And the count 1 ball and 2 strikes to Josie. Josie swings and misses, and she goes down on strikes. And Taylor steps in. Taylor 0 for 1.
No one is responding to me, Rusty.
I wish there was something I could do to help you.
I don't know. Oh, I bet. Well,
That one downstairs and in the dirt.
at some of the away games, they filmed them.
Right, but they don't stream them.
No,
Well,
but
that should have the stream up.
I could get at least a score then if somebody's filming and not on the bench. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Taylor rips one foul over the dugout.
Oh, she DM'd me back. She said, IT department working on trying to stream it.
Okay, great.
I'm here.
That one downstairs. Who tweeted you back?
Gwen Hartley.
Okay.
Kyle's mom.
Count is even 1 ball, 1 strike here to Taylor. Taylor rips one, and that will drift foul. Temperature at about 45 degrees. It was 65 right before the game started.
Okay. The Heston men's basketball team is down 16-11, 8:07 in the first half.
That one upstairs. And tagged out. I was trying to steal. Jocelyn caught stealing.
Apparently their IT department can't figure out why it won't work.
Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Taylor.
Yes! I got 2 updates going. Sorry.
That one too far outside. Taylor, a board on the walk. Want to bring up Lexi.
Do you want to kind of go over an overview of the men's postseason?
We can. You can.
Okay.
Men on the road, they are the
first
5
round
seed.
of
That
postseason.
was popped up left side, up in the wind. Wren makes a play. Lark strand a runner. We played 3. Bethany 3. Larks 0. Back after this.
The RN to BSN program offers hybrid courses scheduled to promote life balance and also offers a special RN to BSN tuition program. Heston College provides the education and personal attention expected of a top private school at a cost comparable to public institutions. 100% of students who applied for financial aid received aid.
After classroom and clinicals, the ultimate goal is passing the RN licensure exam and getting a job. 98% of Heston College's 1,600 graduates have achieved a RN licensure. Graduates are well respected in the healthcare industry with a great record of job placement. My employer loves hiring Heston graduates and recruits them every spring.
Be a part of the tradition of caring as a Heston College BSN student. Learn more about the Heston College Nursing Program today.
And welcome back to the City Ball Diamond, just a couple blocks north of the college. Fly ball left side, down the line and off the fence for Schrog. Schrog with the stand-up double. So Shrog.
We don't have a stream, but we have a stream. You know what
Okay,
I'm
so
saying?
we're in audio mode. I don't know what happened there. Keegan trying to get on this. But that'll bring up Caitlin Dane. Dane singled her first at bat, was stranded at second base, though. 3-0 the score. And runner at second base for
And we're back.
the Swedes as Caitlin misses outside. Looks like the baseball team back from supper out there in left field.
Oh, that's nice of him.
Line drive back up the middle, base knock for Dane. Runner holding. Shrog held at third. Dane, though, takes second on the throw. So now 2 on and none out here for Bethany. Jazz, will you text Marissa?
Curious if you have tried
Yes.
Yes.
So, a couple of runners coming in. Now batting here in place of Hallie McClure, will be Jenna Price. Brianna Womack batting.
Cal has missed 3 threes, and he's got blocked all the way up. That's not like him.
The 1-0 coming up here to Price. To Womack. That is a grounder at Kendall. Kendall gets an out, but a run does score. The runner moves up. Womack grounding out. That one fouled off. As this is Jillian Todd. Or it's Clarissa Crump, one of the two. I thought he said 43 for 19 and 7 for 3. So this would be Crump coming up by that. 4-0 the score here in the fourth. And a swing and a miss, and the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and 2 now. So this is Crump. Too far outside. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Crump goes down. 2 outs. Mia Escobar grounded out her first at bat. Did you text Marissa? Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
On the ground. So the ball hit the batter in foul territory. Dead ball. Escobar offered, and the count now 0-2. On the ground. The ball was dead, hit the batter in foul territory once again. It's a foul ball. Pitch downstairs in the dirt. Good block by Sam. And the 1-2. That one shot foul. Down the right side. So 1-2 now to Escobar. Swing and a miss, but a scoop and throw. But one run across here in the fourth for the Swedes. We're back after this.
There is something greater than anything the world has to offer. Money, fame, fortune. It's finding meaning to your life, to find a purpose for living. And that's what we do at Heston College. We help people find that special calling, to find out what they were born to be and do, to figure out that purpose that's greater than themselves.
At Heston College, I really think about the logo as being centered to who we are. It's a greater than sign. It's an arrow. It's taking people places. And it's taking students beyond their worldview, beyond their comfort zones. It's about helping students be greater than themselves through an environment that is focused on Christ. I'm greater than thinking I can do this on my own.
I am greater than my fears.
I'm greater than bullying. I am greater than systems of oppression and confined ideas.
I'm greater than greed.
I am greater than being content with just a Sunday faith.
I'm greater than perfectionism.
So I'm greater than my former self.
Or maybe she didn't. I don't know. And we're back.
Larks down 11, men's basketball, by what Jasmine just said. 30-19. Kendall Richardson coming to bat here in the fourth. Kendall pops one out of play. And they count one strike. That one too low and away, and the count even, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 coming up. Missing high, and the count 2 balls, 1 strike to Kendall.
I didn't even realize that tennis was away. I thought it was here.
It's a pitch of the knees for a strike. They count 2 balls and 2 strikes. Kendall pops out of play.
Oh.
On top of the dugout.
I might need to take a lap around the whole town to warm up.
We'll just light the press box on fire.
You know what? We could use a new one.
We could. the 2-2. Kendall fooled on the changeup, and she strikes out. That brings up Sam Amarante here in the fourth. Too high against Sam. Count 1 ball. Sam chases downstairs, pops it straight up. Lopez can't come up with it, dropping down, and Sam aboard on the error. Ball got up in the wind. And that puts Boo up. So Boo comes to bat. Bree's parents had texted in. I missed it. I apologize. Boo pops it straight back and out of play.
Oh, I didn't hear it hit a car.
No, it shouldn't have. It should have landed on the grass back there.
Oh, there it is. They could have hit a car.
That went too far inside. Boo skips her way out of the way, and they count 1-1. That one misses too low. Even though after Frizzo tried to frame it, stayed a little low. And they count 2-1. Count is 3 balls and a strike for Boo. That one skips away, ball 4. And Boo aboard after the walk. Jenna Schneider struck out. Quick little conference here by the Swedes. Apologize for sniffling.
0 for 5.
Apologize for sniffling on the air, but it is cold and we are not warm. Jen's 0 for 1. And Jenna looks at the ball upstairs. Jenna chases downstairs. And they count 1-1. I don't know. The Larks are having trouble picking up on Warts' pitches that are low. We've seen the Larks chase a lot of pitches low and in the zone tonight in this second game. That one's right there at the knees, and they count 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Tipped and at first base. Play made there by Dane, as it stayed fair. And that brings up CeeLo. She struck out looking in her last at bat. the 1-0 to CeeLo downstairs. And a count, 2 balls, no strikes. Sierra takes a strike at the knees. And they count 2 balls and 1 strike. That went too far outside, and they count 3-1 to Sierra. Sierra fouls it back and out of play, and they count 3-2. As we're out of softballs again, ball game over. Count is full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and miss for CeeLo. She goes down. Larks Strand pair. We've played 4. Larks trail 4-0 back after this.
Earn your Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree at Heston College and become part of their 50-year tradition of outstanding nursing education. Located just 30 minutes north of Wichita, Heston College is a small, Christ-centered private college that provides state-of-the-art training for tomorrow's caregivers. The nursing program has maintained accreditation throughout its 50-year history, and 3 tracks offer you the BSN program you need to meet your goals, whether you are just starting out or building upon your previous education. The RN to BSN program offers hybrid courses scheduled to promote life balance, and also offers a special RN to BSN tuition program.
Small class size allows Heston College faculty to get to know and genuinely care for each student. A rigorous, holistic nursing curriculum provides practical hands-on experience in our active simulation lab. You will also gain real-world caregiving experience ranging from neonatal to geriatric and well-respected regional clinical agencies.
From my first contact with Heston College, I could feel the caring atmosphere. The nursing faculty made me feel at home. They walked me through the curriculum, and now as a student, they regularly check in on my life, my family, and my success.
Heston College provides the education and personal attention expected of a top private school at a cost comparable to public institutions. 100% of students who applied for financial aid received aid.
After classroom and clinicals, the ultimate goal is passing the RN licensure exam and getting a job. 98% of Heston College's 1,600 graduates have achieved a RN licensure. Graduates are well respected in the healthcare industry with a great record of job placement. My employer loves hiring Heston graduates and recruits them every spring.
Be a part of the tradition of caring as a Heston College BSN student. Learn more about the Heston College.
Top of 5 here from the City Ball Diamond. As this is Daphne Lopez. Lopez looks at a ball from Kaylin.
Every part of my body is frozen.
There's a strike on the inside half. And they count even 1 ball, 1 strike. Larks down 35-22 at the half in the men's game. That one misses outside in the count. Now moves 2 balls and 1 strike. On the ground, Boo knocks it down. Lopez legging it out, and she is aboard. On the hard hit ball, give Lopez the hit. Lopez now 2 for 3. That brings up Frazo, who's 2 for 2. Well, laid down and fouled away for Rizzo. The 0-1 coming up here. Foul ball. Shot into the fence. The count 0-2. Too low in the dirt. The count 1 ball and 2 strikes.
This is brutal. This weather, I mean.
Yeah, the weather's brutal.
To clarify.
That one fouled off and tapped foul. Was right off the end of the bat for Rizzo. Yeah. Throw it away. They're throwing the ball away. Let's have a mark. I count 1-2. That one fouled off on the right side again. The count still riding 1 ball, 2 strikes. Time called by Farizo. She'll back out. The catcher. That one stays upstairs, and they count 2 balls and 2 strikes to Farizo. Karis Farizo. That one fouled back out of play.
Zoom. I think I'm fine.
Natalie asking us if we don't have our handy-dandy portable heater. Not in this open press box. Just doesn't do any good up here, Natalie.
Starting to think baseball's my new favorite sport.
And the 2-2 coming up. That one misses upstairs. We're full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. That's right. We were warm and toasty when it was 27 degrees in that press box. Unfortunately, this press box open air. No way to stay warm. And that one misses outside, and the count, and that is ball 4 to Farizo. She'll walk down to first base. We're in the 5th, and a quick little meeting on the mound here. I wish I did, but I don't know if I could actually have that because I would have to have it inside my coat and probably catch myself on fire.
Space heater?
Yeah. Wouldn't be the first time.
They make heated jackets.
Yeah, I've seen those.
They're like super expensive though.
I mean, I would catch myself on fire with that little space heater. Been on fire many times.
What?
Yeah, I've been on fire once or twice.
Why would you say that?
Well, it happens. Swing and a miss on the off-speed pitch from Kalen to Wren. Wren did hit a 2-run home run in the first.
I can't handle this anymore. I need to sit on my toes or something. Okay, this chair's too small. I didn't think this through.
That one hitting Wren, and Wren is aboard after being hit by the pitch. And the bases are loaded here in the 5th.
What is this chair for, like, the smallest person ever?
Now they're saying that we need sleeping bags like she always brings.
I know,
and
she's so smart for that.
I know.
So smart. We just need her to come to Kansas and take care of us.
That brings up Janelle Enders.
This is kind of uncomfortable, but... Okay. There. This isn't that bad. I'll just lose feeling in my legs in 20 seconds, but
all right, well.
other than that...
That one misses inside and high, and the count 1 ball. None out here, and bases loaded for the Swedes in the 5th. I went back up the middle. Lark's trying to roll up the double play and get the double play, the 1-2-3 double play, the unconventional double play. And so Kaylin Lashley working her way out. Still run 2 on, though, for Ellie Schrog.
Why wouldn't that have been 3? Didn't she catch it?
No, it popped once.
Oh, okay. If she would have caught it, it would have been 3.
Yep. But she would have had to throw to third to get the out at third if the runner at third was off the bag.
Yeah.
The 0-1 coming up. And winds and deals, misses high. And the count 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Outside corner for a strike, and the count now 1 ball and 2 strikes. Struck on the outside corner. Shot goes down. Looking. Larks get out of a jam, and they'll go to work in the bottom of the 5th. Down 4. We're back after this.
My name is Molly Shervany, and both my parents and my older sister have gone to KU. It's kind of the thing we do. And that's what I was planning on too. But I loved the Heston College tour. I still remember my personal guide, Kimmy, and talking with all the art professors. At KU, I was in a huge group of students, and I didn't really get to see what I wanted. Heston College made it for me. Taking gen eds at Heston is helping me build a really strong foundation. I get individual attention and know my professors and everyone in my class. I like the personal relationships, and that's something that Heston offered that nowhere else did. With this foundation, I'll be ready to finish my major at KU. I'm currently a Heston Lark, but soon I'll be cheering Rock Chalk Jayhawk at KU. My name is Molly Shervany, and both my parents and my older sister have gone to KU. It's kind of the thing we do. And that's what I was planning on too. But I loved the Heston College tour. I still remember my personal guide, Kimmy, and talking with all the art professors. At KU, I was in a huge group of students, and I didn't really get to see what I wanted. Heston College made it for me. Taking gen eds at Heston is helping me build a really strong foundation. I get individual attention and know my professors and everyone in my class. I like the personal relationships, and that's something that Heston offered that nowhere else did. With this foundation, I'll be ready to finish my major at KU. I'm currently a Heston Lark, but soon I'll be cheering Rock Chalk Jayhawk at KU.
It's too cold to know, Jasmine.
Located just 30 minutes north of Wichita, Heston College is a small, Christ-centered private college that provides state-of-the-art training for tomorrow's caregivers. The nursing program has maintained accreditation throughout its 50-year history, and 3 tracks offer you the BSN program you need to meet your goals, whether you are just starting out or building upon your previous education. Be a part of the tradition of caring as a Heston College BSN student. Learn more about the Heston College nursing program today.
Coming back for the break, Jocelyn Chavez, a single, and the Larks have a runner on board. She's singled between the bag and the second baseman. Second base bag, I should say, and the second baseman. Larks with a leadoff runner aboard for the second time this game. Josie looks to pitch away. SpaghettiOs ahead in the count, 1 ball, no strikes. And Jasmine, why do we call her SpaghettiOs?
Because she eats SpaghettiOs out of the can cold.
Cold. Her and Kylie.
Yeah.
Volleyball player Kylie Brenneman. We don't know what's wrong with them.
Disgusting.
That one downstairs. Throw back to first.
What have I done?
Jazz checking out the live stream of the Larks in Johnson County. Swing and a miss for Josie. Josie now has a count, 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh, too high and away. And the count 3-1 to Josie.
How did I do this? What did you do? Radio?
Yeah. The 3-1. Josie chases on the off speed. She's retired for the second time today on strikes. That brings up Taylor Martin. Taylor digging in. I must have said Josie got a piece of that last one. I thought it was strike 3. I never heard a foul tip. That one downstairs to Taylor. 1 strike, 1 ball. Said, come on, girls, let's get something going. In the 5th from the Parks. Taylor offered, and the count now 1-1 to Taylor. Taylor lifts it. Going back is Lopez. Lopez makes the play this time. Last time she had some trouble. But there are 2 outs now for Lexi here in the 5th. Fly ball, center field. Todd underneath it. Long run and makes the catch. Larks strand a runner. We've played 5. Larks trail 4-0 back after this.
My name is Molly Shervany, and both my parents and my older sister have gone to KU. It's kind of the thing we do. And that's what I was planning on too. But I loved the Hesston College tour. I still remember my personal guide, Kimmy, and talking with all the art professors. At KU, I was in a huge group of students, and I didn't really get to see what I wanted. Hesston College made it for me. Taking gen eds at Hesston is helping me build a really strong foundation. I get individual attention and know my professors and everyone in my class. I like the personal relationships, and that's something that Hesston offered that nowhere else did. With this foundation, I'll be ready to finish my major at KU. I'm currently a Hesston Lark, but soon I'll be cheering Rock Chalk Jayhawk at KU. My name is Molly Shervany, and both my parents and my older sister have gone to KU. It's kind of the thing we do. And that's what I was planning on too. But I loved the Hesston College tour. I still remember my personal guide, Kimmy, and talking with all the art professors. At KU, I was in a huge group of students, and I didn't really get to see what I wanted. Hesston College made it for me. Taking gen eds at Hesston is helping me build a really strong foundation. I get individual attention and know my professors and everyone in my class. I like the personal relationships, and that's something that Hesston offered that nowhere else did. With this foundation, I'll be ready to finish my major at KU. I'm currently a Hesston Lark, but soon I'll be cheering Rock Chalk Jayhawk at KU.
And we're back.
Okay, thank you. Kaylin Dane steps up. Ashley Azen into pitch. Kaylin moves over to third base. That one fouled back. Strike on the outside corner to Dean, and the count 0-2. Oh, misses downstairs. And the count 1-2 now. Oh, misses upstairs, and they count 2 balls and 1 strike. Fly ball up into the wind, going back. That got up in the wind, and that is out of here. Caitlin Dane hits a home run. Dane puts the Swedes up 5-0. Womack coming to bat. That one's at the knees for a strike. That one too far outside, and the count evens up at a ball and a strike. That one fouled back. And they count 1-2. Strikeout recorded, throw down in time. As Ash came into pitch here. And that's another strikeout to the nation's leading strikeout pitcher. And she'll be well on her way to demolishing record books too. Crump swing and a miss. The 0-1. Let me count. The pitch. That pitch misses low. I count 1 ball, 1 strike. That one too high, and they count 2-1. There's a strike on the inside half. And the count evens up at 2 balls, 2 strikes with 1 out here in the 5th, or in the 6th. Too far outside, and we're full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ball 4, inside. That brings up Mia Escobar. Escobar 0 for 2. Grounded out and struck out. Escobar pops the bunt up. The 1-0. Fouled off. The count moves to 0-2. Swing and a miss. Runner goes, safe. Escobar out. First base was occupied. And that brings up Daphne Lopez. Lopez 2 for 3. The 1-0 coming up. Ashley winds up, deals, delivers. It's a pitch at the top part of the zone for a strike, and the count 1 ball, 1 strike. Misses downstairs. Jasmine's going to get us an update on the basketball games here in just a second.
50-39, 9:54 left.
Okay. That's the men's game.
Yes, and the women's team down 22-9 with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Swing and a miss. And the count evens up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Partially tipped. And welcome back here. Sam Amarante drew a walk as we had a minor technical glitch. We apologize for that. Keegan, though, on it. Got everything back up and running. Just getting the scoreboard back up. Thanks, Keegan.
Thanks, Keegan.
Sam dances down. And gets back in. Ashley at the bat now in place of Boo. Here in the 6th. Larks trail 5-0, 1 away in our 6th. Outside corner for Wirtz. The count 1-1 to Ash. Ash looks at the ball down low, and the count 2 balls and 1 strike. That one misses downstairs. That one gets by the first baseman on the throwback, and Sam takes second on the error.
Rusty, I don't know how much more this I can take. I can't feel my toes at all. Like, at all. Nothing. I could have frostbite.
You don't have frostbite.
You don't know that?
I do know that.
No, you don't.
The count is 3 balls and 1 strike to Ashley. That one misses upstairs. Ash aboard, and Larks with a little something doing. Jenna Schneider coming to bat. Quick little meeting here on the mound. Even though Jasmine thinks she's suffering from frostbite.
I am.
You are not.
Suffering from a broken heart.
Why is your heart broken?
Because the guys are losing 62-47.
Labette has had Heston's number all season long.
Well, I've had enough of it.
So Jenna coming to bat. Jenna's 0 for 2. Larks have only had a pair of hits in this second game. That one misses upstairs. And the count 1 ball. Caught the outside corner there, and the count now evens up. 1-1 to Jenna. That one stays down low. The count 2 balls, 1 strike. Ash gets back in time. Last time Bethany tried that, they threw it into right field, and Sam moved up to second base. Counts 2-1 now to Jenna with CeeLo on deck, 1 away here in the 6th. Big swing and a miss by Jenna, and the count evens at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called. Jenna goes down. Looking, that brings up Sierra. Amarante's texting in saying they had lost the game, but we are back up and running. Sierra's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. One looking, one swinging. Sierra looks at the pitch upstairs and they count 1 ball. That one at the knees for a strike. They count even 1-1. Two outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Sierra swings and pops it back. Now they count 1-2. Sierra loops it, but Lopez goes back and makes a play on the little looper. Larks strand a pair. We've played 6 going to the final inning. Larks trail 5-0 back after this.
Located just 30 minutes north of Wichita, Heston College is a small, Christ-centered private college that provides state-of-the-art training for tomorrow's caregivers. The nursing program has maintained accreditation throughout its 50-year history, and 3 tracks offer you the BSN program you need to meet your goals, whether you are just starting out or building upon your previous education. Be a part of the tradition of caring as a Heston College BSN student. Learn more about the Heston College nursing program today.
My name is Molly Shervany, and both my parents and my older sister have gone to KU. It's kind of the thing we do, and that's what I was planning on too. But I loved the Heston College tour. I still remember my personal guide, Kimmy, and talking with all the art professors. At KU, I was in a huge group of students, and I didn't really get to see what I wanted. Heston College made it for me. Taking gen eds at Heston is helping me build a really strong foundation. I get individual attention and know my professors and everyone in my class. I like the personal relationships, and that's something that Heston offered that nowhere else did. With this foundation, I'll be ready to finish my major at KU. I'm currently a Heston Lark, but soon I'll be cheering Rock Chalk Jayhawk at KU.
And welcome back here to City Ball Diamond. Had basketball in the brain, Jasmine. How come I have basketball in the brain?
What?
How come do I have basketball in the brain? We were just talking about that during the break. What's the score, in other words?
Oh, 64-58, 3 minutes to go.
Larks trail by 6 at Labette.
Come on.
Frazo up here, and she fouls it back into the fence.
My heart, I can't take this.
First pitch swinging is a strike on the foul ball. Actually trying to work quick here as we're in the 7th. Gets her sign from Emirante. Wind still picking up, howling from the northwest. Yes, Jasmine.
66-61.
Larks trail by 5. Count is even 1 ball, 1 strike here for Ezo. Misses upstairs, and they count 2-1. That one stays high to Frey's. Only count 3 balls and 1 strike.
What did I just say? 68, 66.
You said 66-61. Last score you said Larks were trailing by 5.
Yeah, okay.
Swing and a miss. Ferrezo now has the count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Keep us posted with those updates, Jazz.
Okay. Sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, this would have been such a good game to stream. But I'm not bitter about it.
No. Payoff pitch coming up for Ashley. Swing and a miss. Fraser chases upstairs. Ashley with her 3rd strikeout of the game. In just an inning and a 3rd so far.
Man, that's how excited I was. I even dropped my blanket.
And that brings up Michaela Wren. Wren hit a 2-run home run. Was hit by a pitch. Cheats forward in the box against Ashley and fouls one back to the fence. Oh, it bounces off the pole all the way back to Ashley. The 0-1 coming up. Wren waits on the off-speed, fouls it back, and count now moves 0-2.
Let's go!
What's the score now?
Aubrey hit a 3.
Larks trail, what?
64-68.
Larks trail by 4 after Aubrey Johnson's 3, 68-64. That went downstairs and in the dirt.
What did I just say?
68-64.
Sorry, okay.
I count 1 and 2. That one fouled back and into the fence. Yes, Jasmine?
Coy hit a 3.
Coy hit a 3.
They're down 1. They're down 1.
Larks men down 1. How much time?
I can't breathe. Under a minute. I think, yeah. My heart is beating so fast.
The 1-2 on the way for Ashley. On the ground, Kaylin vacuums it up, tosses across, 1-2 away.
Timeout, okay. 39 seconds left. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry on air.
Kaylin Wagner coming in to hit now in place of Landers. And Wagner fouls it back.
68-67, yeah.
Actually getting her sign here. Wagner down a strike. Wagner chases and count 0-2. Swing and a miss. Wagner retired. And we'll go to the bottom of the 7th. Larks trail 5-0.
I'm Roman Arnold from Dallas, Texas. I toured my dad's school, Texas A&M, and it really was beautiful, but it was huge. He talked about class sizes being over 100. I visited Heston as a baseball prospect and never looked back. I got the chance to be involved right away, not only on the field, but as a part of the community. Everybody knows each other on campus. We're really close-knit. And if you want faith to be a part of your athletic experience, no one does that better than Heston. I'm not worried about transferring. My advisor saw me out at least a half a dozen times the first semester just to make sure I was on the right track. I started as a lark at Heston College, and I'm planning on transferring to a state school, Texas A&M. Giga Maggies.
What?
What?
No.
What?
No.
What?
We lost.
We did?
My name is Molly Shervany, and both my parents and my older sister have gone to KU. It's kind of the thing we do. And that's what I was planning on too. But I loved the Heston College tour. I still remember my personal guide, Kimmy, and talking with all the art professors. At KU, I was in a huge group of students, and I didn't really get to see what I wanted. Heston College made it for me. Taking gen eds at Heston is helping me build a really strong foundation. I get individual attention and know my professors and everyone in my class. I like the personal relationships, and that's something that Heston offered that nowhere else did. With this foundation, I'll be ready to finish my major at KU. I'm currently at Heston Lark.
What?
Lark men have a late charge. It's not enough as they fall 71-69 in Region 6 play, and Larks finish their season. We'll get you an updated basketball score here, women's basketball score in just a second. Jocelyn Chavez to start things off in the bottom of the 7th. Taps on the ground. Lopez can't come up with it. And Joss aboard. That brings up Josie. Josie swing and a miss on the off-speed pitch. Snap throw back. Not in time.
Is that good? Should I say more?
I like it. That works. The 0-1 coming up to Josie. Josie chases high, and the count now 0-2. Oh, upstairs, and the count 1 ball and 2 strikes to Josie. Josie pops it up on the infield, charging, making the play was Dane, and there's 1 away here in the 7th for Taylor Martin. Check that, the Lark women, Jazz, when you get a chance.
Yeah. Seconds till halftime, 57-24, okay. Larks behind.
That one downstairs to Taylor. The 1-0. This is low. The count now 2 balls, no strikes to Taylor Martin. Too far downstairs, and they count 3 balls and no strikes. Going upstairs, Taylor draws the walk. Larks have only had 2 hits in this second game, both by Jocelyn Chavez. Lexi digging in. Lex is 0 for 3. Pitch upstairs at the top of the zone for a strike to Lex. Fly ball stays in play. Infield fly, batter out on the infield fly.
Man, it's so
They're
cold.
talking something over here. There was an infield fly for the out. All stayed on the infield. Kendall. So Kendall coming to bat here with 2 outs and 2 on. And Kendall looks to pitch low for 1 ball. Count is 2 balls, no strikes to Kendall here. Kendall 0 for 2. Kendall, tapper back to the pitcher. Wirtz throws over, and that's going to do it. Larks drop game 2, 5-0. That's going to do it for Jasmine and I. We're going to call it a night here. Go warm up. See us Saturday, Lark Baseball at 12 and 2 for Jasmine Pancratz. I'm Rusty Witcher saying thank you and good night.